Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to review the Hipeak Elias step-through foldable e-bike. Guys, I'm about 6 foot tall. As you can see, this is a full-size e-bike. The stem is adjustable. It folds down. The whole frame folds. Guys, this bike here is really cool, especially if you're going to be transporting it on those trails. And with these fat tires, it's designed for that. Let's get on the road right now. We'll take it for a little spin, and then we'll talk about all the features right now. I really hope you enjoyed the riding scenes on this Hipeak. Again, this is the Hipeak Elias. It does come in 3 different colors and a couple different models. Now, they specialize in folding e-bikes. So you're not getting an e-bike manufacturer that just happens to sell a foldable e-bike. You're actually getting one that specializes in it. You can tell by the design that they know what they're doing. Now, I chose the step-through foldable model. They also have a straight bar version, which is very common in the world of foldable e-bikes, but the step-through is not, and so that's why I chose this one. Now, I chose also it's like a bluish gray color. They also have a white one and a yellow one as well. So they have a few different options on here. Now, I did add a generic water bottle holder to this. It does not come with one. However, you can buy their brand water bottle holder, but for a few bucks you could get one of these on Amazon, really inexpensive. Now, I love that it's a foldable e-bike that gets very small but also has a removable battery. A lot of times they're inside of the frame and it's a little bit harder to get rid of those batteries, so that you can just make it that much lighter and that much smaller or charge it inside. This one comes off really easy. It's also very adjustable. The seat's adjustable very easy. The handlebars are adjustable, which you don't normally see in a foldable e-bike. It also has a front suspension. It's a dual front suspension, works really good, and it has fenders, and check this out, it also has a standard back rack with straps. Guys, they really do everything that they could think of to make this a very convenient bike, but it's also very affordable, and they are running specials, so I'll put links to this in the description section of this video. But let me go over all the features with close-up views of it right now. So they call this a rear hub motor. So the motor's going to actually be in the back wheel, which actually works really good if you are climbing those hills, to have that power in the back of your bike. Now, this is a 750 watt motor, guys. You're going to get good power out of this e-bike. So you're going to get some good top speed on this. In addition to that, the battery right here is a 48 volt battery with a 15 amp hour, so you're going to have long range. Obviously, your range on e-bikes is going to be determined based on the terrain that you're riding, but it ranges an average of around 60 miles on a full charge, which I think is really good, especially for a foldable e-bike in this price range. It also has a very comfortable wide seat, and I'll get a close-up of that in just a few moments. And as I mentioned, the back rack, it's very sturdy, heavy duty, and it comes with the straps, which is really cool. Pedals are nice. They're very thin design. They are not foldable in like some foldable e-bikes, so the pedals do not fold in, but it gets really small. I want to say it's around 45, once it's folded up, about 45 inches by about 26, 27 inches tall, so it gets very small. The stem goes down, the frame folds in, really nice. Has a real headlight, so if you are riding this at night, you are going to be able to do it, obviously, because you're going to have good lighting. The seat here is very comfortable, and I can't talk highly enough about how important it is to have a good, comfortable seat. Now, let me show you the handlebars. All right, close up on the handlebars here. It's kind of a gray finish right here, which is really nice. Very comfortable handlebars, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, because when you're riding these things long range, this thing has about a 60-mile range. You want it to be comfortable. It has that. Has a bell that literally just goes right off the handlebars. And here is your panel here. Now, your panel is very basic, guys. It's black and white. It is not color, but it does have your speedometer here. It has your battery indicator and your pedal assist, which you can go up to 7 different levels. So you're going to be able to get some good speed out of this e-bike right here. Then you go across here, you do have a Shimano gear shifter. It is a 7-speed shifter, and you just use it like that. And then there's the other handle. Very basic design on the handlebars, guys, but they want to make it light. So a foldable e-bike that is light is really important, especially if you start adding things like a big battery, big motor, and you have your rack. But you still, to stay under a certain weight, it's pretty darn impressive. A couple more features I didn't mention before. It does have a derailleur guard right here, so as you fold it up, it will protect your derailleur, which is super important. And the stem adjustment is right here, and it literally just goes up and down. And the nice thing about that is it'll fit people of all sizes, which is really cool as well. It does have all of your cords hooked up here, and your keys will be attached when you first get it. Now, what do your keys do? All your keys are going to do is release the battery. So if you do want to remove your battery, you would use the keys. That's really the only purpose of the keys on this e-bike. Now, suspension here, as you can see, it does have a pretty giving suspension. I wouldn't say it's necessarily top end for off-road e-bikes, but guys, that's not what this market is for. It's for a light foldable e-bike that you can put in the back of an SUV, small sedan even. This thing is really cool if you are traveling. If you want to get something like this, I'll put links in the description section of this video where you can get this in. Like I mentioned before, they are on sale right now, so make sure you check that out.